大家好，我这边正在和大家继续游戏的主线，听他们讲什么先。
Ah, glad to see you made it, Shelbert.
Thanks to Sigurd. He was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Leicestershire?
The Alliance has won. The Sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both.
You have not been...
你们这么突然不见那个？
At one time, the title Jarl referred to a man second only to the king. But that use has softened. Now a Jarl may be a chief, a leader, or a man with broad wealth and influence.
The world is bigger now, and broken into many pieces. It seems our language must do the same to keep up.
An interesting thought.
Shelbert, your father sent you here to learn, not teach.
Then you must start, Eivor. Give us a summary of our recent gains, for instance. The clan is thirsty for knowledge.
You want me to give a speech? Right. My friends, hearken to me, and hear a tale of triumph and toil. I have traveled far since we landed, and seen much on the roads and fields of this New England. And for all my travels, strong alliances have we gained. The Honorable Ceolwulf, King of Mercia, now calls us friend. And to the south, Soma Jarlskona and the Danes of Grandabridge have pledged their oath to us. By Sigurd's hand and my own, we have strengthened the ties of...
You seat yourself as Sigurd's equal in these tales of yours. Would Sigurd do the same if he were here?
他当然知道我的战绩了嘛。
Sigurd knows what I have achieved, and he would celebrate it more roundly than I have. But this takes nothing from you, all of you. For I sit among some of the staunchest wills and strongest fighters I have ever known. And so I raise my horn, first to Sigurd. May he return to us soon. And to the Raven clan, the best of friends and fighters. To Sigurd!
To Sigurd! May he return and relieve us of you!
你别忘了嫂子叫
May
我
all
拖
of
的
you
哦。
enjoy the ale as much as Dag has. Skull!
You think me drunk, Eivor? Would it soften my blows if I was?
Your words are blunt enough.
你有
But
看
it
家
would
吗？
explain
来
your
吧。
boldness.
My eyes are clear and open, and I see before me one eager to claim a piece of Sigurd's glory.
All you say is nonsense, Dag. Have I done something to raise your ire?
Just as I thought. You're...
Attackers from the river! They look to be Danes!
Danes. How many?
Too many. Now come, the battle roars already.
Bloody curse! What quarrel have Danes with us?
Those who can fight, take up your weapons. All others, stay here. With me!
For Raven Clan!
Keep your guard up!
There is nothing for you here but death! Does this stir your thirst for battle, Randy?
It does!
还有吧，还有，在哪在哪？怎么上面还有人？好狂啊你！唯一一个来干掉。到底是谁呢？又攻
Is
击
that
我
the
们。
last of them?
The rivers are clear. If more were coming, they thought better of it.
By their colors and markings, I believe they come from Geatland. But with none left alive to spill their secrets, we may never know why.
Here is one. This vermin was crawling to the river, hoping to float away.
Have mercy, friend. And you may find an ally with
跟我
us.
结盟，你跑过来抢
Mercy's
打
earned by the quickness of your tongue. Where do you come from and what is your quarrel with us?
We are settled in East Anglia. Newly arrived and hungry for silver.
You drifted off course. This is Mercia.
As we were ordered.
By whom?
You bore me.
Useless hound. Scratching your ass in search of silver. Put an end to this one.
Your silence earns you no kindness, Geet. So I'll ask you once more. Who sent you?
The wind sent us.
你在讲废话
And
吧？
the rivers will take us home.
He begs for death, Eivor. Give it to him.
Or send him home with a warning. Let him tell his people what death awaits them should they sail this way again.
好吧，嫂子，我听你了。
Go, and do not return.
I thank you.
This is not mercy, it is death deferred. Whoever sent you warned them of the slaughter that awaits, should any return.
Oh, what tales I will tell.
Send one of your scouts to follow him. We will find...
这么你
To show mercy would endanger us, soil our reputation as cowards. This was the only end possible.
We could have learned something by tracking him. Now we know nothing.
Sigurd would have acted as I did. That is all the
哎，
justification
你要
I
头脑
need.
大是吗？
Sigurd is not here to make such a call, but I am. And if you cross me again, he will know about it.
I see you, Eivor. And I know what you are.
Put no stock in what Dag says. His bluster may be loud, but it blows softly.
Get this cleaned up, and we'll talk of next steps.
party 吧。走完了，还没有进入到一半，今天继续。提升一下我们的士气吧。耶、好吧，干正事了。来了，嫂子。你在干嘛啦？
Good day.
这里是什么？哦，嫂子的房间。你在干嘛？干啥
Jailbird, are you well?
I am, but I wish I could have risen to the challenge put before us, instead of just hiding here in the Longhouse.
You are exactly where you needed to be, defending the people and yourself.
I know. I just...
Our forces outside were sufficient. And your father would have many unkind words for me if anything had happened to you.
I know. I only wish my father's long shadow didn't darken my prospects here. I want to learn from you, not watch you.
I have no doubt. Next time then.
放心，我会早一点给东西你做的。就是你当初的你的，而且哎呀，面那个坏人，烧这。
I want to see the Alliance map.
刚才他讲的东格利亚，8个人就在这里，但是我要去哪了？我只有2个地方，看到这里被攻击了，所以我要去这里。
Those Dane invaders, they came from East Anglia, is that right?
Yes. Dane invaders who serve a man called Ruud. He seems to be sowing discord among Saxons and friendly Danes alike. Years ago, the sons of Ragnar hoped to pacify the land. They appointed a steward named Finnir to find a suitable Saxon king. But the kingdom has fallen into ruins since, with no king and violent raiders ravaging what little peace remains. I suggest you make for East Anglia and find out what their steward is doing wrong.
好了，走。
I'll make the trip east then. Speak to this Finnir myself.
A good plan.
Safe travels.
不到我们去探那个没有被杀掉了，本来可以追踪的以及发生什么事，有什么探吗，嫂子？不要了。
I should go.
拜拜了，嫂子。怎么你看着我啊？怎么了？怎么了？卡了！怎么你？出发了，我们出发了。好了，现在来找。
What? What's happening?
Finnir?
No, not unless Halfdan sent you.
I sent myself. I want to speak with Finnir, the steward who should be working to put a king on that throne.
You're in luck then, for I have found the man already. I'm only waiting on him to get married.
Which man?
You know, stranger, you interrupted a beautiful dream. I was sailing through Helheim, drifting on a ship of fire.
Dreams of death often run ahead of the real thing.
Oh, wouldn't that be a burden off my shoulders? What business have you with the Backwater King, anyway?
Danes from here attacked my clan. I want to know why and how to make sure it never happens again.
Ah, that would be Ruud's clan. They killed the last man I put here, Adelstan. I suspect they'll do the same to our next monarch.
A Dane who cannot keep the Danes in line? Not much of a steward, are you?
If I knew how, I'd have rid our lands of them long ago. Ruud's clan plagues us all, Dane and Saxon alike.
You are the sorriest soldier I've met in this country. Kick your king in the arse and fight back.
He needs more than a kicking. He's got nothing he should have to win this fight. No courage, no army, no charisma. If he wants to live longer than a season, he'll need the backing of his bride's family, which he hasn't. They loathe the maggot.
Who is he, your king maggot?
是喽，这么脆弱呢，就好像阿斗一样啊。
Oswald of Elmenham, who was King Edmund's counsel before the invasions. And like it or not, he's the last Saxon noble with any sway.
Why not crown a Dane instead?
Halfdan Jarl made it clear. He wants a Saxon king married to a Dane, for a greater show of unity. But Oswald's not the sort of man you'd chase into battle with a grin. He's soft. And the settled Danes don't trust him.
Where is he now? I'll get the measure of him, see what I can do.
You just missed him. He's headed for Elmenham just now, pleading once again for peace. If you go by the north gates and along the road, you may catch him.
走呗，去找他了。不乖啊，等下撞到你们呢。带这一带。
Do you see?
这里。
Killing and burning as they went.
It wasn't us.
Your folk destroyed this country once before.
哎呀，每次都不给我听完你在讲什么，我想了解一下你们在讲嘛。
I built myself a home here. Rued's clan attacked us as well.
Oh, how nice to have a home to speak of, man. Mine was burnt to the ground years ago. And by whom, I wonder?
Please, all of you, be we Dane or Saxon, we all want the same peace. With land to till and home to keep. Without fear of Rued's violence.
Till they break the peace with another bleeding raid.
Nonsense. Their homes are here now. Same as ours, our futures run together, not apart.
So what are these Danes attacking us, eh? What will you do about them?
When I am king, when I am your king, I'll set things right.
You will be king when I'm a flying troll.
A king should be harsher in tone with those who disrupt his kingdom.
I'm not yet king, so I'll listen to my people before deciding what tone to take.
I am Eivor of the Raven clan. Are you Oswald?
I am. You're not here to kill me, are you?
I am not in the habit of killing kings, but I do like meeting them.
I am Oswald, yes. For as long as I can hold out.
So what happened here, Oswald?
A clan, led by a Dane called Rued, attacked this morning. They've been sacking farms and hamlets across East Anglia for some time now, growing more brazen by the day.
Do they know this is Halfdan's land?
They must. They just don't care.
Their chaos has touched my home as well, and I am here to see that it does not happen again. Lately, I've come to learn you are the hook that all hopes hang upon. As king, you could unite all Saxons and friendly Danes.
A minor weight to bear, isn't it?
Who else, if not a king, should bear it?
Travel with me, Eivor. We can discuss my tenuous future on the road home.
What begs your attention in Elmenham?
Wedding preparations. Elmam is on guard as we ready my marriage to the Dane woman Valdis.
Oh,
She's a cousin Pat.
Good. A well-matched marriage can forge a strong alliance. So what's the holdup?
The hold-up? I don't yet have permission to marry Valdis. Her brothers don't approve of me.
肯定弄你这么软哦，
Slow down.
有什么事？
Hold. There is smoke ahead.
That's Beatney. It could be the same men who attacked at the walls of Norwich.
Stay here. I'll have a look. Best not to draw attention.
Your death comes! Watch my back! You suffer for that! You see how they tremble as we come by. Eat you! Break you! I never knew there was a man given to little lives. They mean
准备有钥匙了。
little bodies and little lives. They mean nothing to me. They're flies on shit. Is there trouble?
对啊，叫你啊。
That should be the last of these pig-faced cowards. Oswald will be relieved to know of this.
这女生不是这些。怎么对这个房子有兴趣呢？我对这个东西有兴趣吗？哇，真的是无所不强，无所不打，打这的人呢？你在干嘛呢？
Rued's clan. They left none alive.
God rest their souls. I'm needed at home to make yet another fruitless attempt to impress my betrothed family.
Show more grit than you're showing me now, and they may start to like you.
Yes, sorry, I'm just shaken. If you joined us at dinner, that might ease their minds a touch. Think about it. My doors are open to you.
好吧，你请
I'll
我
be
就
happy
走
to
了。
join you. Tell me when and where.
Wonderful. Visit us in Elmham whenever you have time.
It's worse here than I feared.
诶，抢到你了吗？说你啊，在哪？这样我顺你来了，我懒得。
Sessionum in penultime.
走了。
Oswald, where is this dinner you promised me?
Eivor, you came! Dinner will still be served, but I'm afraid you are too early. My intended and her family are not ready.
你的新娘是
This
谁啊？
intended of yours, Oswald. Who is she? One of love or politics?
Her name is Valdis, and people don't marry for love these days, Eivor. This is an arrangement for East Anglia's benefit. She's from a Dane family whose military might is not to be trifled with. But her brothers, their motives are selfish. Why don't you have a look around and come back later? Dinner will not disappoint.
好呗，好呗，等到晚上来计算。这么样的话，我能做的都是一些冥想喽。走吧。你不开始，我自己进来了。
Lords, ladies, this is a day of peace and fraternity. I asked you here to Elmenham to offer my thanks and extend my generosity. Finir, our steward, to our guests of honor, Brothir and Brodir, and to my lovely bride-to-be, Valdis.
哇，
You get to plow us, sister, because Halfdan commands it. But you won't drag us into bed with you hear?
Bro, dear,
The last Saxon king we backed wasn't half as mushy as you, and we lost 150 men protecting his maggoty arse.
Brodir.
If you're going to be rude, then I must ask you to leave. This is my home. I won't be insulted here.
什么事情？
Is that why you've come? To back this Thane who smells of goat shit and cheap pebbles?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
Do I bore you, wolf-kissed?
I'm here to protect my clan. If that means helping your king secure his throne, well, so be it.
You'd be safer crowning the throne. It's made of less wood than, this one.
哎，不危险
We'd
的，
all be
不要放
safer
他
if
们
you had the stones to stand up to Rued's clan. But between the pair of you, I can't see a single nugget.
You watch your tongue, wolf-kissed, or you'll find it freed of your face.
So easily wounded by words. Imagine the ruin my axe would inflict on your flaccid ego.
My flaccid what?
Please stop this.
哦，不用吃了。
You heard me.
哦，这么软弱哪里？
That's it!
来呗。
Mitchell, where that air was?
She called us flaccid.
哦，赢了。
Soft.
What?
打你去。
Ridiculous. Sir.
This is no way to ensure I'll be queen.
哦。 来一下。
Those bygone days.
哦，会闪的你们。也是的，我会闪的赢。哦，等啦。
This is not how we settle disputes in East Anglia.
Brothers, stop this or I'll both your asses.
Calm yourselves.
来呗。打你去。剩下你一个。来呗。打不到我。 这样就可以了。
All of you! That's enough fun for tonight.
If that's all you've got, it's little wonder East Anglia's in the state it is.
You are weak, sheep herder. Your Norse friend here can't change that. We are better off without a king.
Well, that's me done.
I think I prefer dream nonsense to these alehouse brawls.
What a waste of time and good mead. These brothers will never back me in my claim.
This dance is just beginning, Oswald. Get some rest. You'll need your energy.
And will I see you in the morning? We have much to discuss, I think.
I'll find a place to lay my head.
And Eivor, if you can help me ride this situation, you'll have a strong alliance with East Anglia. That much, I promise.
好吧，就听你说一说吧。
I need your eyes, my friend.
好吧，在这里。亮เลย原来是你啊！你叫我。
You are Oswald's powerful bride-to-be, Valdis.
I'm not his. This marriage is to be an alliance, nothing more. Besides, the man can barely carry a sword or speak with conviction.
Oswald is many things, but a gifted leader he is not. Still, of everyone I have met here, he is the only one willing to be responsible for the place.
I will leave you to your day. You can find Oswald by the docks. And watching the river calms him, apparently.
好吧，谢谢你的，你告诉我，在河边
Sooner
待着
guide
你。
me.
哇，你夠真勤勞咯，為了那個王。
Ah, good morning. Up bright and early.
You can labor like a thrall, but you're no good with feasts. Not a good start for a king.
No, indeed. I find a solitary comfort in my menial labors. Not something a king should admit to, I suppose.
The brothers shamed you at dinner. It's your duty to answer their insults. Don't let the matter lay unresolved.
Oh, it was a petty row with henhouse wolves. I'd sooner answer the moo of a cow than worry about their insults.
Các lần đời này,
I have a wedding to plan and a kingdom to save. I haven't time to suffer fools.
They betrayed your hospitality, Oswald. Where I'm from, that's a grave insult.
Well, well. Here's the mud-soaked Saxon who's been taxing my patience.
Steward Finnair. I know I failed to impress at dinner yesterday eve, but fear not. The Danes will come around in time.
chàng lúng
You
nhiều.
stake claim to the throne, you dazed dog with no bone. If Lord Halfdan were here, he'd squeeze ale from a stone. Yelling, Finner, my drenger, stick this cur in the ground.
All mewling and spitting, here's Finir, the hound. He has bark, but no bite. Just a puppy I've found.
What just happened?
That's flighting, Oswald. Using rhythm and rhyme to lay a man flat. Try it. Match his verse.
There's no man you can lead, you dunce of the thirds.
A glutton you are. Just stop eating your words.
Not bad. Not bad.
瞧着很难自己干嘛
Under all that tough posturing is a sniveling boy, so dig deep. When he brags, take a jab at his manhood.
I've sailed squalls and north winds. You, not even a breeze.
But the winds that you sail
Blow between both your knees.
blow between both your... Oh, you mean farting?
He's got the wit of a boa, so when he insults you, make him feel stupid.
When I'm done with you, cur, you'll be raven flock food.
But your brain's soaked in mead and your...
Heads made of wood.
Wood! Heads made of wood!
He's an ugly puss, so when he brags, hit him back with something about his looks.
I hail from the north, where the winters are seasoned.
But you're foul. You're a blister. You're a...
哇，不是，
Plague-ridden lesion.
Oh, yes, that's very good. Plague-ridden lesion.
Oswald, my boy, you're useless without your raven. This one's wrong for the throne. He's too soft and too tame.
笑他妈妈了。
Hit him back and make it personal. Attack his mother.
When you crawled from the womb, you were ugly and lame. Your poor mother, she fainted away from the shame.
Well
没有啊，这
spoken.
样没有啊，这不会是生。
Before sword clash and blood flow, we destroy our enemies with well-timed words.
You have a talent for verse, I'll give you that. But how long would that silver tongue hold up against an iron
皇
axe?
帝那你要打的靠嘴巴讲话的吗？
Let's find out, Finir. I challenge you to a home gang.
You don't mean that, Oswald.
As a fight to settle disputes, no? A home game.
A fight to the death, yes.
Let's talk it out then.
นะ你讲讲完了，不可能哦。
Too late. The challenge has been made. But a fight against Finir would not be anything to boast about. You'll fight me.
Hold on, this is...
That said, I should not be seen killing a Saxon in the streets of Elmenham.
There's a nice islet downriver, near Seahenge. Water will wash the blood clean away.
Prepare the square, and we'll meet you there. I hope you're ready.
I have to be. Just give me a moment to mentally prepare.
Do not make us wait long. It would not be kingly.
对呀、其实是故意吃鸡蛋了吧？会很远哦，哇，好远哦！哇，这一米啊！
A future king. He's the only man left who can claim the crown.
Kings are made, not born, Finir. So let us see what we can make of Oswald.
Done.
You still got the touch for drawing a square.
I've been in East Anglia many summers now, but I'll always be a Dane.
Must we do this, Eivor?
你先来赞助
Strength
啊，
and
当然
courage
要
are
啊。
always a boon, Oswald. You'll need both if you want the Danes to accept you as a king.
True strength comes from resolve, Eivor. It speaks to us, a stern voice from within.
I have never heard of talking guts, but a swift axe would silence that inner voice in seconds. You must be prepared.
Wait, you're unarmed?
Just do your best. I'll be fine.
我已经放水喽，来吧
We。will forge a king out of you yet. Don't hold back.
I'll battle you.
You felt that one.
I'm still here.
Hard to believe this one will marry Valdis, don't you think?
Do what I need to do.
You expect the Danes to follow this
这样就搞
pork
笑。
belly?
I'm still breathing, aren't I?
Show me what you can do, Saxon.
哎呀，被你
If it's a fight you seek,
Come now! You'll never be king at this rate. Is this the best East Anglia has to offer?
yes, and I'll prove it.
Come
Right.
on, fight!
Finish this, Eivor! It pains me to watch! Eivor is the victor. But you've shown us something, Oswald.
Stay down, Oswald. That's enough.
不知道
I will-
啊，太重
I
了。
will not stay down.
You fought bravely. Not with great skill, but with spirit and courage. Always push back with everything you have. Even if you have to get dirty. Even if you must break the rules. Because there are no rules. Not if you answer a challenge head-on. That's where honor lies.
Not winning the fight, but living through it.
A seaside brawl won't change the brothers' minds. Oswald must show results. Redress old wrongs. Fight back against Rued and his men.
The raiders who attacked Beatley have a camp down the coast. The sooner we remove them, the better.
That would go a long way to building you up. And if you brought gifts for the brothers, spoils from the raid, they'd be in your debt.
Time
Okay,
to
va.
wet your blade, Oswald.
Eivor, I expect your longship crew could help with this attack.
เดี๋ยวเราชนอะไรสร้างอะไรอ่ะใช่หนีจันปะ
Finnum dyrgripar.
โชว์หัวหน้า
No race. Let the sail out! Sing us a song. Hush now.
No one has been willing to take a stand against Rued's clan before. We're a kingdom of farmers and merchants.
Even farmers and merchants can fight when led by the right person.
I hope your faith in pig farmers is not misplaced, Abel.
There is work to do, yes.
看着我
But
们
we
这个
will
大姐。
We beat the way to pieces! A sacrifice! Neither will we.
There may be prisons.
If I see any, I will let you know.
Ah, thank you, my friend.
Max! Where's Juliet Persson? No!
You fight well. Does the threat of death drive your blade further? Whatever compels you, hang on to it.
Yeah! No! No, you are dead! Dead!
Now to kill any stragglers.
Help! Help! Help me! I have not faced a battle in years. There's still vigor in these bones. Come on, you filthy whoresons! There's iron to be tasted!
哇，还抓了更多人！哎呦，解放！出来吧！你这个备胎打出去了，指挥那边一直在抢位抢位。
Ah, that'll do nicely.
Find something?
There's a crate of hack silver here. More than enough to make everyone happy.
We'll take it to the ship.
A hard-won fight.
The first of many, Oswald. Have you the will to keep it up?
爽了，有成就感了，当然了，有人帮你。
This is my gift to the brothers. I have more than enough wealth in Elmham to widen their eyes, but this will be a symbol of my commitment to our fight.
It's a good start. Take what riches you find to Northwich, then send for the brothers. I'll meet you there.
That's silver, livestock, and a trophy from our slain enemy.
No battle-dented Dane would ever follow this lump of lord into battle. I don't care how many shields he brings me.
You mean to say you refuse my gifts, brother?
I don't have time for this.
It's a generous offering, brother. You'd be a fool to turn your back.
Refuse this and your shame will stain the name of your sons and their sons beyond.
Stay out of this, wolf-kissed.
One of Rued's men.
Aye. Sniffing around the outer walls, looking for an easy way to slip a few dozen men inside.
If there's one scout, there will be more. Something you might have learned if you kept him alive.
I was passing water when he surprised me. It was either him or my plow sword.
Where did you find this one?
Just outside the Northwich walls, by the water's edge.
You'll be looking for points of entry to sneak a herd of raiders through.
Jesus. Find another scout. We'll question him.
I'll look around. The rest of you stay here and out of sight. If I find anyone suspicious, I'll bring him here. Rued Scout. Rued scouts will be camped near their boats outside the city walls. One of them will talk. What do you see, Sunan? There. Looks like one of Rued's men.
Wait! What are you doing? I'm just a pig farmer.
You're awfully well armed for a pig farmer. Stay down, muckworm. I have some friends who would like to speak with you.
Put me down! I tell you, I'm a cow farmer. Let me go, Dane.
You said you were a pig farmer just moments ago.
It's not beyond reason. I tend to many livestock.
You are as Dane as I am. Save your breath, liar.
Này, một tay đi bảo trì. Anh ấy sao?
Did Rued send you too? Speak now, and you may live to see tomorrow.
Arger swine.
I won't make you any friends here.
A scolding like that is a mortal offense, boy. I'd kill the bastard. Don't give him time to act again.
I'll ask once more. Why were you lurking around Norwich's walls?
I came to pay my respects, Lord. To Oswald, the whimpering Saxon ergi of East Anglia.
I could do that all day, you drooling bloodbladder. Only give me a reason.
Lick my dunghole.
Here is the tongue I use for licking. How does it feel against your ass?
When the braziers lit at Dunwich, Rued and his men will rally. They mean to attack Northwich by its weakest wall. You English Danes are soft as butter now. Rued sends his blessing, lady. He'll see you again very soon.
嗯，拿来当人质吧。
He may still be of value to us if he...
就问你啊。
Any man who questions your courage and feels no shame, that's your answer.
I will not have blood spilt needlessly in my kingdom. This has to end.
Alive, this man was a risk.
Valdis, this man spoke as if he knew you.
没有东西。
Ruid was my husband.
啊？你这个
Your husband? You're married already?
哎呦，你
I
说
was. We've been apart for 5 summers. I never expected to see him here, and I never wanted to.
失望了。
East Anglia's prosperity depends on our safety and unity. With Ruid's clan stomping around, neither is possible. I must speak with him myself, man to man. There's no place for him in East Anglia. He must hear it from me.
Right. I'll start looking for a new king tomorrow. It was good to know you, Lord.
Ruid will eat your lungs for supper, Oswald. Steer clear of him.
你干嘛呢？
If I'm to be a worthy king, I must meet the man who bedevils us. I'll light the brazier at Dunwich and face him when he comes.
You sure you want to do this? Meeting Ruid in the open comes with many risks.
It's the only way. We must face him head on, and we cannot waver.
Come, Oswald. We make for Dunwich.
And of course, I will see the lot of you there as well. Else the songs of your cowardice will ring out over the generations. I'm sure you're heading to Dunwich any moment.
Eivor, you made it.
你们在干嘛呢？
Dunwich.
It is time to light the brazier.
I'll light it. You do the talking.
Ruther, Valdis, and I will scout the dock. Make sure there are no surprises.
Oswald and I will hold here until the brazier is lit.
好吧，我看你们都不敢去了，等我来吧。
The front gate is heavily guarded. You'll not be walking in.
I'll find my own way.
We'll be watching you back.
哎呦，这种小事，等我来吧。迎来你要的，迎来了。
In exchange for a ripe East Anglia, and my wife returned. What a day! You... I don't know you.
应该是这样的，不关我的事，我是来帮忙罢了的嘛。
Any questions you have, you ask the King of East Anglia, and bend the knee while you do.
Who called for me? Was it you, Valdis, my love?
Why would I call you now, after 5 happy years away from your stinking balls?
I called you, Ruid.
You? Oswald, the hopeful king of East Anglia?
And Valdis's husband-to-be. Take your men and go. East Anglia is strong with Saxons and Danes united. It will not fall to raiders.
Must I set sail for Denmark with nothing to show for the journey, after coming all this way?
You'll have my weight in silver. And an abundance of livestock and grain.
I've taken 10 times that already. What's the real prize? I'll make you an offer, Pigfoot. A home gang, just you and me, for the future of your kingdom.
I accept.
可以吧？打吧。
I accept. A fight to the death.
East Anglia's the prize. Let it be heard. Hey. The hazel is laid. The square is made.
When you see a chance, lead Valdis and the brothers to safety. They must not fight today. East Anglia needs them.
Let me be your champion.
No. He called on me.
Whenever you're ready, King of Sheepset.
I'm ready!
喂，2只狼诶，你可以吗？应该是虚张声势的吧？加油！你可以死啊！哦，那这两个可以对打。
Now the Saxon king has bent the knee. Call me king before I got you. Fighting dirty, are you? King Louis! Call me king!
有啊，哪里？哇，你终归已经啊，勇气可嘉。
Go now!
They've given up for now.
Let's put some distance between us. We can rest a moment.
怎么办？你的微
He
风
fought
步
well, raging like a bonfire.
We should go back.
음, 他还没有死的啦，不要上镜了。我怀疑他没死了，因为那个大海那里可能是准备好了。
Rued's men will press the advantage. We must be ready when they attack.
We'll go to Norwich. Meet me there when you can.
准备好被人家攻过来啊！
He died a hero. There's no doubt. If his god won't take him, all the sword women will.
他没有死的，不要讲出来死神。你好像有东西要跟我说，告诉我，想说什么呢？
Ilmenham will not recover. None of us will.
就这样子吧啦，好呗。哎，你跟我啦，好吧，好吧，我们回去吧。要安全送到未来防控。到了，未来防控。
Oswald is dead. Oswald is dead. We mourn the loss of our future king and
你
hope
在
for
这
his
里吧了，
Anglia.
拜拜。你在那里。
We will remember his brave fight in Dunwich. We will remember his sword against Ruins.
Another king lost, Abel.
Stop washing your face with mead.
How can I face Halfdan Jarl now? I've failed him again.
We can take the battle to what remains of Rued's clan before they hit back.
Easier said than done. His men are holed up in Borja Castle, a fortress on the sea.
On the sea? Then it must have a harbor.
It does. Guarded by a gate of hefty iron held in place by timber spikes, difficult to force open.
Timber burns.
It does, but how do we reach it?
We rig your ship with oil at her front, sail it ablaze at the gate.
They would see us coming, long before we reached the walls.
We raise a Fiat, an army of East Anglia's farmers, throw them at the front gate as a distraction.
Saxons willing to die for a bunch of Danes? It's a stretch.
Vinir, if they fight in Oswald's name, that is all the courage they will need. You there? Did you hear of Thane Oswald's fate?
Aye, we did. He dragged Rued to the bowels of hell, the Dane devil.
Rued may be gone, but his clan still plagues East Anglia. And would you join us to rid your kingdom of his dogs?
For Oswald? Aye, anything.
2 eager Saxons is not yet defeated. But you may be right. We may have a chance.
I can ride to Elmenham and muster what remains of Oswald's men there. But who else would join us?
The Reeve of Faithful, Winston. He's a bitter old barnacle, but he would fight to the death for this land.
We can assemble a forward camp at the ruins north of Bur Castle.
Ride with me, Finir. Let's pay this Reeve a visit.
With any hope, Theovorth remains untouched by Rued's violence.
Hope is a scarce word in this kingdom.
Maybe so, but I would rather hold on to something, anything, than ride with empty hands.
If Rued's clan continues to roam this kingdom unchecked, the people of East Anglia will be as ravaged as these lands.
And where do we find ourselves? Riding into defense to beg a horde of frightened farmers for aid.
To fight for a king that you gave them, Finir. Remember that.
It was my task to find them a king, not protect that king against every danger that might befall him.
Oswald wasn't crowned yet, nor was he married. I say you have some work yet to do.
Right. No need to remind me how far I
Fucking farmers must have more than this.
Watch your back. Rued's clan may still be nearby. Have a look, son.
Theovorth, just ahead.
Wood smoke and ash. Rued's men have been here.
So little. There will be none left.
Eat. You'll have strength.
Everything is gone, Reeve. Everything.
Ah, my friend, we will rebuild, I promise you.
I ain't got the strength no more.
Stand tall.
好悲哀哦，被洗劫过了吧？
You have a will of iron coming here, knowing your kind did all this.
Rued's clan is your enemy, not me. I come on behalf of the late Oswald of Elmenham.
You're still a Dane from top to two. It's your meddling that led to Oswald.
不是保护你了，应该真的是。
Oswald was a friend and ally, Reeve. He fought beside me, and I by him.
And look where that got him.
East Anglia will fall if Rued's clan is not defeated. Fight with me to drive them off. For Oswald and your kinsmen.
Pretty words, Dane. But the men of Theovard have their own battles to fight.
If you need an axe, I'm standing right here.
There's a village to the east, Kingsbury. It was taken by Rued's men a fortnight ago. And I'll not rest until it's back in our hands.
Let me and my raiders take the village. Save your strength and join us for the fight to come.
冷静做好给你们。
If you do as you promise, the pikes at Theovard will be yours.
I will take this news to our forward camp, Eivor. Follow when you can.
I will see you there.
Kingsbury's church has a great horn atop its steeple. If you manage the task, blew it, I'll know you kept your word.
好呗，我就卖一个人情给你们，不能用啊，不用看啊。
A word, if you will.
你叫我。
You called to me.
We heard you talking with the Reeve, and we wish to fight beside you. We owe Oswald for his good deeds and fair rule.
I'm glad to hear it. Go to the ruins north of Burke Castle. The army gathers there.
我有一半人。 哎， sau à.
My wolves! Kingsbury. Festive for its men.
这上面这么爽啊！诶，死掉了。
Go, my eyes.
没有，上来了，兄弟，把他们干掉。拜拜。
How much longer, bloodbag? Here's a rock for your scalp! That will cost you.
Are you watching?
头已经卡在我的斧头了。
Time to sound the horn and signal victory.
Hail, Dane! Over here!
I hope you will honor yours.
My promise holds, aye. Theovord will join you in the fight against Rued's clan.
With your aid, we may yet save East Anglia.
In past times, that horn was used to muster fyrds all across our land. You may find others who have warmed to its call.
Good. Whatever willing men you find, rally them soon at the ruins north of Burg Castle. Aid me. Your brother's fleet, gathered and ready. That horn came from Elmenham. Valdis must have got to them.
Tired of gathering dust. Our ships are sturdy, but Berg's walls are sturdier.
Eivor! Word of your actions in Theovord has spread like wildfire. Men are pouring in from across East Anglia. and our ships stand ready.
Theodward's Reeve is with us. His men will be here soon.
More kingdom. We will have the army we need. It seems Oswald got what he wanted in the end. Saxon and Dane united in common cause.
A pity he's not here to see it.
The forces will be ready soon. Are you ready to start the assault?
I am.
Go.
Our target is Burg Castle, said to be impenetrable.
Good. Let them have their false confidence.
By cover of night, Valdis will lead the field at the front gates. With Rued's men distracted, our forces move on the sea gate from the backwaters at their backs.
And once we're in, we'll leave no gate closed in that castle. Rued's men cannot be allowed to dig in further. Your longship, is she ready?
She awaits her own special glory. They need your words, Eivor.
当然是为了自由了。我不会讲的，其实不要讲消极的话。
For a long time you lived in fear. Your houses razed, your fields scorched. Now your chance has come. Fight to be free of this pain. Fight to be free of fear.
Freedom!
Now is the time. Today we rid East Anglia of Rued's clan, once and for all.
我不是老大，我是代替的。不要摆我上台，好吗？那些会很容易被误会的。